Kayn mid lane.
Just when you think you're not going to get surprised, Fnatic are like, hold on, we got something for you. I love it. Kayn locked in, and it goes to Caps.
I want to see what he can do early game.
What is Caps going to be doing from a build standpoint?
So if he's going for full lethality, there is either the choice of rushing Ghostblade instantly, so you actually can benefit from the movement speed, or just rushing Duskblade for maximum damage. Obviously great as well when he is, in fact, roaming right there, and he just appears out of nowhere from the side.
All right.
There is Cowbell. We got to highlight that as well, but I almost only see you going for the tanky form, the Rast form, but
there we go.
Depending on the build as well.
Talk about that one in a little bit later, because Alphari, he flashed out. It was followed through by Broxah and sOAZ, and they are wailing on him as he tries to get back to the tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, Broxah likes to gank top lane in the early game. So
not what you want.
He has to respect that. Ignar's behind Broxah right now.
Flashes up, and he gets the knock-up onto the spider. Maxlore coming in with the flail. In comes power. And as Broxah comes right back down, he unleashes the power. PoE picks up his first kill of the game. Now Caps trying to shadow step out. He has to dash forward. Maxlore bumps him up. Permafrost is on. Still they go for the dive. Flashing now. Oh, we're not quite at that point in the game just yet as Caps is shadow stepping forward. Looking for Maxlore. Jumps into him, and sOAZ is here along with Broxah. They brought more friends to the party, and Gnar into the wall means Broxah is going to be able to secure the first kill of the fight. Maxlore isolated. No friends here, just the tower as Caps goes in. Some slashes, and he goes a reaping as he picks up a kill on a Max.
As we talked about, think about Kayn mid lane as this talent pick that can move over these walls very easily, that can actually move from his lane and suddenly appear behind people. So the laning phase is over, meaning Misfits wants to fight. They're actually TPing in now. Gnar behind Fnatic as well. This might be a good opening for Misfits.
See if they can do it. Looking for Broxah, Rekkles, Jesiz. Doesn't really matter. The chains were on, but Gnar flashes. He gets a knockback. Here comes Hansama. The Lantern is down. Gonna take it, but they get the Cataclysm into the Ashe arrow, and they've got two locked in the pit. And it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Two quick kills for Misfits.
Oh, exactly. And that's been the good part about Fnatic here. And
there we go. Shadow Assassin.
Shadow Assassin it is. All right.
He's going all in on the damage.
Maximize that DPS. I think with the lethality build, it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, when you go with the Black Cleaver build, you can actually go more for Rast.
So Caps can push on the side. sOAZ can push on the side. As you said, Rekkles can hold down the mid lane with Jesiz. And Misfits are kind of giving ground here. You can see the Fnatic vision game just keeps creeping forward into that jungle. And Alphari nowhere safe. That slash has got range.
And let's cover some of the good things about the Shadow Assassin here for him and some of the changes that happened. His W that he's maxing, longer range. Also the slow is now full 2 seconds. Skills a bit more from AD, and they're tower diving.
Oh, jump of the pit, but Alphari's got the Umbral Trespass on top of him. Broxah, he manages to get a bite out of that health bar, and that's going to be free time up top.
With things like his passive, the skills on levels, the good old lethality as well. So Caps is a happy man right now.
Yep, he's able to clear through minions pretty quickly right now with that Shadow Scythe. Misfits, it seems like they're just at a loss for what to try to do, so when in doubt, run it down to the mid lane. See if you can get yourself at least one more tower off the board so it's quick with a lane of minions. Broxah, Rekkles, they're really not able to hold back this, but maybe they can turn the fight. So as TPing in, he's got Gnar on. They have locked up Maxlore. He's going to Arctic Assault away, but it's an Arctic Retreat. Will he be able to get away?
Oh, you hearing that? I'm hearing Caps is on his way.
Looking to hunt, add one more name to his Caps. No, but meanwhile, they've already found out one. It doesn't matter, though. In goes Kayn. The Umbral Trespass is on to Maxlore. He pops right out. The damage is dealt on the return fire from PowerOfEvil's Unleashed Power, but those health bars are not looking so hot right now as sOAZ taking up a lot of damage. They don't have any follow-through here. Maybe Misfits can turn this one back around.
Broxah just saved his top laner right there with a good cocoon. A lot of damage with that W from Caps onto Hansama. You gotta respect it. Look at that fight, though. As soon as Caps came in to try and kill Hansama in the backline, Maxlore turned around, saying, no, you're not hitting the squishy, you're gonna hit this big tank Sejuani instead. Meaning Caps didn't have much of an impact. He's trying, Pyro.
Oh, it was so close, but Caps just can't quite get it done. He hasn't died this game. This time around, it's a snowball. It's still building up, and obviously it's allowed Fnatic to get not only a map control over the place, and Hansama, oh baby, you dead, and Kayn is enabled.
Why are you top lane? You have one job. You're Ashe. Don't go to side lane. Kayn will kill you. Just sit with your team. Oh, Hansama.
It's good advice from Deficio.
Like you need to hold hands with Gnar and Maxlore the entire game.
A buddy system is required when Kayn's on the Rift. Absolutely. Ay, ay, ay. He's got the Ghost Blade. He's got the Dust Blade. I mean, he's hurting.
That was like a no armor Ashe. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's see how fast it goes. So Ashe is sitting up there. Hansama felt kind of safe because he had Gnar and Maxlore around, but if they step away for just 1 second, you are alone. I would love to see QSS as fast as possible for Rekkles to avoid that arrow from connecting onto him, and then just have Jesiz with the lantern ready every time and stay safe.
Yeah, this is not a fun game if you're
no,
here. We're about to find out again. Oh, it's half his health bar. Just like that, the Umbral Trespass is on, but Maxlore is here. The babysitter can't keep the baby alive.
God damn it,
Caps is getting another kill, but he might give his life for it as the rest of Misfits have reacted. No, he's going to flash. He's going to shadow step, and would you believe it? Caps is going to get out.
Oh my God. Okay, so much credit to Caps because he's playing it so well, which is 5-on-5 team fighting, Misfits.
More than we can say for Hansama, though.
Yeah, Hansama dying every time.
Oh,
nice engage.
Bullet comes out. Okay, Ashe to follow through. That's round 2. Now Broxah comes back down. Maxlore taking the front line, and they stopped up sOAZ. But Hansama getting deleted. It's sOAZ with the finishing blow, and now Fnatic are looking for a coup de grace themselves. Yanking on back. PowerOfEvil, that's 2 carries dropped in the blink of an eye.
Misfits, they know they have to try and 5v5. They tried, but they are so far behind that it didn't matter. In the end here, Fnatic will actually just get to push in for another tower, and just a threat of Caps being around.
He's on 1v3 pushing him back right now. This is an easy tower take.
What a performance. Like, what a fun game for Fnatic here.
Yep.
With this Kayn mid lane from Caps.
Style points all around. Fnatic making it happen. At 24 minutes, they've broken into the base. That's 1 inhibitor down. They will be able to grab number 2, and they're looking in primo position to close this series out.
So hard. They're trying desperation moves here, rushing the Baron.
Let's see if they can get a PowerOfEvil. He's guarding right now, but this Baron is not dropping down fast enough. With 2 downed inhibitors, they need to rush, make everything count, and in goes the Ashe arrow. It's on to sOAZ, but he's able to get away from it. Hansama, IgNar dropped incredibly low, and Fnatic are collapsing around, deleting PowerOfEvil. Hansama's already dead. Rekkles with the double kill, and Misfits are nowhere to be found. Good night.
Such a great game from Fnatic. Love the bigger band phase from them. Love the execution as well in their game. They're now going straight for that Nexus. 2 inhibs gone, and they can be so proud.
They absolutely have to be right now. Fnatic, they didn't lose a man on that final push, and it just goes to show. And Misfits, they may have been improving, learning those ropes in the LCS, but Fnatic are just a cut above the rest, finishing off those Nexus turrets, and just waiting to pad some stats as soon as the Misfits come up and respawn, having a little bit of fun at the end of the day. There goes the ace, and Fnatic say, yes, we can!
I think just such a cool first example of this Kayn mid lane in EU LCS of like focus on roaming. It's not about 1v1 laning. It's like that talent again. Moby boots, Duskblade, so you show up in a side lane with Shadow Step and you can just burst down these targets so quickly and you snowball the game.